Realtors of Century 21 Right Realty. And as you see behind us is our little sign in front, Shop Local.
Shop local.
Shop, eat,
Key
enjoy
words.
local businesses. This is really important to me. These people are friends, they're neighbors, they go to church with you or temple or wherever you go. These people sponsor your kids' sports teams. These people are all around trying to help others by going out on their own and employing other local people. And they take all the risk. They're the ones that are sweating and crying and bleeding over keeping a business afloat and employing other people in our community. So be sure especially in this time of need, but really all the time.
Yeah.
Make sure that the people that are locally owned, that are your neighbors, your friends, your countrymen, make sure they are taken care of by restaurants. They can't have any in-person patrons anymore, but call them up. Go get the food pick them up from their door.
Yeah.
And
a lot deliver too.
A lot
Some
differently.
do, yeah.
Now, what people need to understand is with services like Grubhub and Uber Eats and things like that, it's a great thing for us as consumers, but they take a huge hit on those restaurants. Or they charge the restaurants just exorbitant amounts of money.
So you pay more and the restaurant makes less.
Right.
So
if you can, get out in your car, go over there, bring it to your car. If you like to have a cocktail, now that the state of emergency thing's out, you can even get a cocktail delivered to your car. Don't drink it in your car, but they'll deliver it to your car.
Right,
So let these people know you care about them. Go shop at their shops. Order food from their food. Let's make sure, guys. I saw an estimate the other day that it is not outlandish to think that 80% of restaurants will go out of business for this 2 to 3 week shutdown.
Yeah, I believe that for some.
80%, and that's counting corporations, franchises, locally owned mom and pops, everybody. 80% of restaurants. I mean, guys, if you're anything like me, I eat out every day.
Don't look at me.
I won't have anywhere to go. No, I'm just. But I try, even before this, I mean, Brad and I, we go to lunch almost every day, and we always try to go somewhere locally owned. I mean, it's not every day, every time, but I would say it's probably, 8 or 9 times out of 10 we go locally owned somewhere.
No doubt.
Yeah, so, guys, do what you can. If you're a golfer, go visit Jeremy Head's Golf Shop. If you need home repair stuff, most home repair people are locally owned. We can give you suggestions for that. Just shop local, eat local. When it all comes where we can congregate again, let's go to Skate Center West and go skating, or Premier Six to go watch a movie, or Lanes, Trains, and Automobiles to go bowling, or bumper cars or whatever. Go USA to go putt-putting, go-karting, things like that.
Yeah, no doubt.
Let's go to places that are locally owned that are in or around here. So we got Name the Artist today. Y'all picked this one. I don't even know how I got stuck on this one. It was something that was going on. Oh, I know. Never mind. So we'll get to that in a minute. Top 3 today is, since everybody's stuck at home and they're quarantined, and I'll be at my house shortly. The top 3 today was top 3 board games. I don't know if that's board games you're going to play with your kids, board games you play with your friends, but let's just go top 3 board games. And we'll get to that in just a minute. Brad's got a listing he wants to talk about first.
Yes, it's been killing me. 2525 Alders Drive in Christiana. 3 or 4 bedrooms, 3 full bathrooms, 2,100 square feet. All right, so I threw you, right? So you have 3 bedrooms plus an incredible bonus room. Big, full bathroom.
Does it have a door, window, and a closet?
Door, window, and a closet.
All right, and it's on sewage, right?
City sewage.
So it's a 4-bedroom.
4-bedroom. But if you need a 3-bedroom with a large bonus, we got that too. So it's flex room or whatever suits your fancy. But 3 full baths, floored attic space. The bonus room, the 4th bedroom / bonus room covers the living area of the house, and the floored attic space covers the garage area. Concrete drive, wrought fence backyard, building out back, storage building, beautiful views. I did a virtual open house on it Sunday, and it's on our Century 21 Right Realty page. and I ended it with the views in the back. Beautiful, beautiful view. So
We got Bob Hyde saying right
Yeah.
construction for your home repair or building needs.
There you go.
I second.
can't be
Are
beat.
you got a third?
Third.
Okay.
Aye.
Good. Vote aye.
Yeah.
All right.
And so, yeah, ready to go. 2525 Alders Drive in Christiana. 2,100 square feet. Lowest price per square foot in the whole neighborhood.
Awesome.
Beautiful brick home.
Awesome.
I could
Awesome.
keep going.
Yeah, I'm gonna stop you. Local event. I want to get to this one early because I think it's funny. Look, there's nothing to do locally. The government shut down everything. The only thing you're supposed to do is go to your house and stay there.
Now,
Unless you're an essential service, which real estate falls under essential
Oh,
services.
does it really?
Yeah.
Oh. See, Mom? No.
So unless you're an essential service, you're supposed to stay home. Real estate falls under essential services because everybody has to have a house to live in.
Hello, Michelle Snell. Hope you're doing well.
Our internet
And I
is
didn't
all
mean to
over the
rhyme.
place today. Is this because everybody's at home
I
on the
think
internet?
it's because everybody's streaming Netflix. Everybody's online.
Yeah. So the local event locally is hide and watch. Hide at your house, watch Netflix, and play board games.
There you go.
So
Now, I will say one thing that's fun to do is go through the middle of town driving. You're quarantined in your car, right? You're not bothering anybody. Drive from one end of town to the other in under 45 minutes.
it's way
Just so
doable
you
now.
can say you did it once.
I can say I've done it a lot, but not
Right.
in the past
Not
15,
right.
20 years.
I remember a time when I drove all the way across town during rush hour.
In 10 minutes.
Right.
Uh,
And that's good with getting stopped by red lights.
Yeah, it's back to old Murfreesboro. It's fantastic. But guys, go shop. Go do something. You don't have to necessarily get out of your car and go do it. Just go do it. All right, so let's go ahead and do the top 3 board games.
All right. For me, I have 3 and an honorable mention. And, you know, I included card games as well. How about you?
Yeah,
I did card games.
Maybe we'll do card games on Friday.
I already got card games.
I'm sorry. Card games are vetoed.
I hadn't played actual many board games at all.
No. We should have talked more then.
We should have. We'll have to
That
mix
5
it.
minutes worth of prep for the show is getting.
Yep. But you can play it on a board. Or is it BOARD? Or BORED?
I think some board games are BORED.
Right. So, all right, I got to throw in a card game. Uno. Gotta love Uno. Pretty
I
fast
just vetoed
games.
card games.
Okay, well, that's all I got.
Okay, all right.
I don't have time.
All right, so are you somebody on Uno that you can double stack the draw 2, draw 4 numbers?
Yes.
So you're okay with double stacking the draw cards
Yes.
because it's actually against the rules.
I know. We last maybe around Christmas, somebody looked at the rules. You know, Joanna's
Yeah.
good about being factual. Yep. And it was confirmed that it is against the rules, but just how we play it.
I don't know anybody that doesn't play. It's kind of like
Right.
Monopoly. Free parking, putting money in free parking is not actually in the rules. That's just something some guy started, and you're like, you know what? There needs to be a lottery spot.
Hey, and
Right
you know
there.
what else? If you land on a property and don't buy it,
It's supposed
it
to be
goes up
auction.
to auction.
Yeah.
And you can buy a property from the first roll. We always played. You had to go around one
No,
time.
you can buy it from the
then
first
buy
row.
it. Yeah.
No.
So
But it's supposed to be every property is supposed to be auctioned if it's not bought.
yeah.
I
That
don't
would
know
make the game
anybody
go a
that
little
plays.
faster.
Yeah.
That'd make it go faster.
So we bought a game yesterday.
Flip that table.
I think my wife is preparing for the apocalypse. It's like she's preparing for a 3-hour tour. She's not one of these crazy hoarder people, but like she really does think the government's going to go into martial law and shut everybody down. But she does not believe that. I'm sorry. But she went to Walmart yesterday. We're normally the people that, like I said, I eat out all the time. I don't really eat at home. I can cook. I just don't do it because I believe in supporting other
Is that what it
local
is?
businesses.
You
But
sacrifice.
I sacrifice eating at home. But when I do eat at home, I just go to Kroger because it's in my neighborhood, and I pick up whatever I want to cook for that meal and then go home.
Yeah.
So we actually went grocery shopping yesterday. I can't even remember the last time we went grocery shopping. And I'll tell you a story about this in a minute because it gets even funnier with grocery shopping about her calling me and saying, hey, I need you to come to Walmart and help me grocery shop. You should have
What?
saw my face. What am I coming to grocery shop for? But so we actually went grocery shopping to get groceries, to like not hoarding, not being like oh, we got to have 58 rolls of toilet paper. No, just go get groceries to eat.
Yeah.
And we get groceries and we stack up everything, and I don't even know where I was going with the story. But
Had
no,
to go help her shop.
I had to go help her shop because she called and said, hey, I need you to come with me. And I go, you're grocery shopping. Why do you need my help? And she's like, no, I need you to come walk around with me at the grocery store. And so I get there, and she's like, yeah, I walked around, and this person started following me around the store, and we go down this aisle, and I turn around to get something off the thing, and the lady reached into my cart to grab my toilet paper out of my cart.
No, not a good
No,
thing.
sir. 3 snaps in a circle.
Right. Yeah, that's no good there.
Yeah.
All right, so
Oh, we're
as far
back
as card games, Michelle says Texas Hold'em is a good card game.
We're not doing card games today. Card games is Friday. These are board games.
I've already started.
No.
As far as I'm concerned, we're on card games. It's been mentioned. Now you got to change.
So are we switching to card games, or are we going with board
It's
games?
all just family games.
Family games. All right, family games.
There you go.
All right.
And Scott Moore, chess, Monopoly, and Battleship. Those are good ones. And hello, Blake. Long time no see.
All right. Number 3 for me, because I'm still on board games. I'm not falling for y'all's madness.
Hey, at times like this, there's no rules.
Oh, I know
Hey.
what I was talking about grocery shopping. Yeah, I went to my story. Laura, while she was at Walmart, bought a Monopoly game that's supposed to be over in 10 minutes.
Wow.
So
Well, a lot of them are when you flip the table, right?
Yes.
That's when everybody.
No, but for real, the way this game is played, now I haven't opened it. She may have because she's at home with the kids. Everybody supports the people at home with their children. They're not used to being at home with their children, whether they have children or not. Children can drive you stir crazy.
Yep.
I love my kids. Everybody loves their kids, but I've seen more memes on Facebook about homeschooling on the first day, kids in fight, teacher drunk.
Yeah. my homeschooling, and one's already expelled,
Yeah.
and the other one's in detention. Eric Love, he loves Monopoly. What's up?
First child expelled for fighting. Second child expelled for food fight. Third teacher crying in corner.
Yep.
I guarantee you this. At the end of this all, y'all are going to appreciate teachers a lot more.
Yeah, should. Oh, yeah.
They're dealing with their
anyway.
kids every day,
Right.
more than you are.
30 of them.
30 of them. All right, number 3 for me. I'm like Stratego.
Stratego. You like them long games that you got to think at.
Yeah, I like thinking 3 steps ahead.
Yeah, I like games where you don't have to think.
No thinking.
There's one on here that requires zero thought or skill or strategy in any way, and it's like 5-minute games. but Stratego.
You know what I'm talking about?
No,
Stratego?
I mean, I think of Risk when you say that.
Oh, no, Risk is on my list too. Let's not go into
Right.
Risk. Stratego is like you have it's almost like there's a picture of a battlefield on the thing, and there's like 3 rows of pieces, and every piece has numbers or a bomb or a flag or whatever.
Yeah.
And the object is to get your piece to take over the other team's flag.
Huh?
Hey, you woke up. Good.
No, you and my oldest brother would have got along good because he is like that. Risk and those. He's a good thinker, and me and my other brother just weren't quite there. 5 minutes into it, we're over here drawing pictures or
when we get to Risk, I'll give you a really funny story about one of my really, really good friends, best friends in the world. Because it's
excuse me, allergies. It's
allergies, not coronavirus. All right, number 2.
Number 2, Skip-Bo.
You're still on cards.
That's what I wrote down.
You're the one that had the idea. Hey, let's do board games. I go, yeah, we'll do board
But
games.
it's all games. We should have just said games. Game night. I can see it now. No, we're talking board games or card games? Both. No, it has to be one or the other. Yeah, Skip-Bo. It's a good one.
Skip-Bo is a good one. All right. Number 2. Man, Risk is number 1. What am I going to put as number 2?
I had stuff wrote
Does
down.
Mario count? No, I'm just... no, number 2, I like chess.
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 Yeah. And Eric Love says Risk is the bomb.
The Risk is the bomb. It's going to get... I'm going to tell a
I
story
think
about
I've
Risk in just a
played a game of that once in my life.
So you were there for 3 or 4 days, right?
It took a while.
Yeah.
And he kept bribing me to stay. I'm a little brother, trying to get up and go, but
He lets you just build one little army
Oh,
on
yeah.
one little
You're
segment
right,
of the
he
map,
just-
and he's just gaining
he's
masses.
like this.
Yeah, it's over.
My literal pieces were in the ashes.
All right, you're number one.
My number one. Now this is a new game to me. It will probably drop on the list over time. Zero skill, zero thought, zero anything unless you can just roll
Yahtzee.
3 dice. No, I do like Yahtzee, but this was called left, right, center. I don't know how long it's been around, but everybody gets say 7 chips, depending on how many people are there, and you just do what the dice say. You either pass to the left, to the right, or you put them in the center, and it just keeps going till eventually you're putting them in the center, and that's where they stay. So the last one with a chip wins.
Okay.
And they go fast. I like the games to go pretty quickly. That way,
The firemen are coming.
Yep.
Somebody
Must have been a bad answer.
Somebody broke quarantine. All right,
Not
Risk.
good. Yep.
Risk is number one for me. And I'll tell you a funny story. Bryce Phillips and I are like one of my best friends in the world. We played so much Risk when we were in high school and college that when Risk came out on the computer, I lived with my mom at the time in an apartment, and Bryce would come and go, and just like he lived there, just means like everybody's best friends do. And he walked in one day, and it's back when you only had one computer in a house. There wasn't computers in every room and tablets everywhere. And he's on the computer playing Risk, and he's sitting there and he's doing his thing. I'm not there, and my mom is hardly ever at that apartment. She walks in and she goes, "Have you seen Sean? Sean is not here." And she's just looking at him, and he's just typing. "Do you know where he is?" "I do not know. Please leave me alone. I am playing Risk."
He was in the zone.
He was in the zone. But she said he did, and he confirmed he didn't even look up. It was, "Please, I am playing Risk. Go away.
I must finish.
I must take over the world."
So, was he one of the heroes?
He was one of the heroes.
There you go.
Well,
And
in your eyes, I understand that game is probably not for you.
Yeah. Well, if you love it, don't give up.
I will play you in a game of chess, Scott Moore.
Scott Moore, you've been officially challenged to a game of chess.
Bring chicken wings.
Wings, yes. Something
Yes.
I can do.
Yeah.
Hey, we could record that.
Everybody
Is this one of those speed chess, or is it actually?
No,
sitting there
I'm
thinking?
not a speed chess. I go real fast.
Yeah. You're big time.
I'm not big time, but I don't know. Brad, you've knocked me off track again. I'm not doing too good today.
I've knocked you off track like I've got a sledgehammer in my hand.
You did. Man.
Who's the artist?
Have you seen that house on Salisbury Hill, by the way?
Yeah, I have. It's a beautiful house. It,
I saw it in the Book of Eden.
Yeah. And it's being written down in the Book of Love.
So there's just one, right?
Just one.
All right, I got it.
All
All right. Guys, if y'all want really good entertainment and want to laugh a lot, y'all need to go to Century 21 Right Realty's Facebook page as soon as the BS show's over. Don't do it yet.
Yeah, wait a minute.
As soon as the BS show's over, and watch Brad's newest video he had done. I'm telling you, this video should win a real estate award for marketing. It's genius, and it's hilarious. So, as soon as this show's over, scroll down a little bit further, and look at Brad's video. Fantastic. Excellently done.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
All right. So I think we've wasted enough time. Let's talk about the news story you can't believe.
Yes, what we got?
Well, we're going to talk about a chimpanzee.
Oh.
In London, England.
In London. Wonder if they make their noises with a weird accent.
I don't know. All right. So, London, England. A chimpanzee breaks into a house. The guy's ring doorbells go off. His alarm system's going off. He walks in, finds a chimpanzee that has stolen his cell phone and is shopping on his cell phone, buying stuff. Well,
okay.
I bet the guy wishes he had a taser so he could shock the monkey.
All right. You waited all day to say that.
I waited all day to say it. But, no, in all seriousness, they found out the monkey got away. He stole the guy's phone. The monkey's on the monkey has been breaking into multiple houses throughout the neighborhood. I don't think a chimpanzee is a monkey. In a chimpanzee something else. It's an ape.
I think it's an ape. Yeah. But still.
I also had a funny story about a gorilla and a nature reserve and never mind. That one's a
development. Friday.
Yeah, we'll do that one Friday.
Oh,
so I was trying to find
PG-13 edition.
Yeah. I was trying to find a story that went so I could put Shock the Monkey in it, so I specifically looked for monkey stories. And so this monkey has been breaking into all the houses in the neighborhood. Nobody can find this chimpanzee. It's just like one day it breaks into this house, the next day it breaks into that house. I don't know if it's like the monkey from Hangover 2 or what the deal is with this monkey, but it's not. It's like breaking into all the houses and stealing phones and shopping on the phones.
So that's who's been stealing all the packages.
I think it's kind of funny.
That is pretty funny.
The monkey is
what it's actually getting.
The monkey is not in quarantine.
Right. Yeah. So they can't even go chase it.
He can't even go chase. Can't go chase. Oh, we can't. We're going to leave property. The monkey's over there.
Yeah. Somebody go get it. I can't.
Please, I'm in quarantine. Please find the monkey that stole my cell phone. I don't know what he's ordering.
Yeah.
All right, I've had enough. Yeah. All right, as long as we're not stuck to our house between now and Friday, we'll be here giving you a BS show on Friday.
There you go.
But since we fall under essential services, maybe we'll still be here.
We're a necessity.
People have to have housing, and if you need housing, we have ways for you to look and present your house without you going.
Right.
Do you need to sell your house but you don't want people in it? We do three-dimensional tours on all of our listings.
Hey, guess what? We can also bring you the cash offers that others talk about. The exact same ones they talk about.
Exact same ones.
Yeah.
But three-dimensional tours, we didn't just start doing it this week. Guess what? We've been doing three-dimensional tours.
Oh, yeah.
It's not new to us. We know how to roll with them. These other people that say, oh, now we're doing them, look, they're new news. We're old news. We got this stuff already covered. Walking people through homes with a video, doing FaceTime or whatever, guess what? We've been doing that forever.
Been using that a long time.
Been using it a long time. I've sold several houses without people ever walking into them doing this very same stuff for years. So, this is not new stuff. If you want somebody who's been doing it forever, we're here.
Yeah.
And when we're not here, we're there.
Yeah. But when we're not there, we're here for you.
Yeah, that's right.
You know, it's funny, and I'm not bashing anyone, but you hear on the radio every 5 minutes of one that boasts of, after 19,000 transactions and 25 years in the business, I've learned quick sell and maximum profits. Like, it took you that long to figure that out? I learned that in day one of real estate school.
When you were here.
Yeah, exactly. So, yeah, we didn't take us that long to figure it out.
We got Parcheesi. We got to vote for Parcheesi, Eric Love.
Yeah, is that spelled right? I don't know.
I'm going with it. It's good.
We could tell what it said, so.
Yeah. All right. We'll see you Friday at 12 o'clock. Brad Fowler, Sean Wright, Century 21 Wright Realty.